Welcome to Bellauncinettocrafts. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Now, I did have a comment that said that, and it was an email comment that said that they didn't feel like I was very genuine with my welcome. And I'm very sad to hear that because I definitely do appreciate everyone who takes a moment to stop by and visit my channel and spend time with me. There are so many channels out there and so many different people who are talking about the same kinds of things that, you don't have to stay here. You could go and visit somebody else's channel, but the fact that you come here and you comment and you listen and you enjoy means a lot to me. It really does. And for that person who sent me that email, I'm very sorry that you feel that way. I would, however, appreciate that, constructive criticism is better than just criticism. So if there's something that you don't like, feel free to suggest a solution. I may not take it, right? But it's better to come in with an issue and a plan than just an issue. Now, sometimes you may not know how to solve that issue, but maybe why you don't feel it's genuine or something like that. Just something just to be hurtful it's just not very nice. So I just wanted to put that out there because it really bothered me. Just because I really do care. But that's okay. So anyway, that's not why we're here, but I did want to address that and get it out of the way. So, this is the last, as of now, book that came from the Crafty Book Club. And I wanted to share, I've been recording the videos for the books that I did read. Now, the second one I did read, but I did not do a review on because I do not physically have it. I did give it to a friend who enjoyed it so much they went on to get more of the series, which is great because it encouraged someone else to read in an area that they enjoy. So I'm all about promoting that as well. And even if you don't like to read, like physically look at the words on the page, audiobooks are great. And that's one thing that Kim, when she was doing the Crafty Book Club, really promoted was books in all formats. So if it didn't come in multiple formats where it was accessible to as many people as possible, it didn't go on the list. I was very happy that this book made the list, right? It's called This Long Thread. And I don't know if you can read. I'll try to bring it a little bit closer. Women of Color on Craft, Community, and Connection. I can't. The glare from the window is making it hard to read backwards. And this book was actually suggested by Ashley at Sunflower Crochet. I'm going to get it wrong. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'll link it. I'll link it. But I know that when Kim did the video announcing this book, she did say that Ashley was the one who suggested it. And I'm very, very glad that she did. This gives an incredible perspective of the significance of crafting to a culture that I am not a part of, right? So learning some of the things that were discussed Now, this book it's not technical, but it is something that they went out and did interviews for people. There are some statistics and maps and things in here. So again, these books may not be for everyone, and that's okay. But I did find it to be very engaging for me because one of the things that I have had to do is transcription for my dissertation. So I I had to transcribe the interviews that I did. I had to go through all of that. So the interview format, and I'm just going to kind of show you right here. So like the interview format where they have the initials with the names and things, that was very comfortable for me, and I could follow that easily. But if you struggle with that, that's understandable. Now, one of the things that I appreciate is in some of the questions that were asked, they did things a little differently. So not everyone answered the same question the way that you would expect them to. And one of the things that I appreciated was the interview, and I'm just going to show you the title here, right? The artist known as Twinkie Chan. So there are lots of interviews in here. Sonia Phillip, right, who is very much a fashion industry kind of in that sector. They have stuff on embroidering, and they have some questions, and then they have, the answers. So the other part after that is, what are you making now? So it's not just, let's talk about your past. It's let's talk about your past, your present, your future, how these things are intertwined with your culture, how these things came from your culture, maybe what things you had to change from what you originally knew. How are you sharing your culture with the world? I really, really, really enjoyed this read. And I have since searched out more books on my own that are similar to this. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but I definitely wanted to share this with you. This was the last book from the Crafty Book Club, but it was definitely a great one. So Kim, again, I want to thank you so much for inspiring a different thread, so to speak, when it comes to crafting and learning about crafting. And I hope that if you did read this book, that you share some comments down below, or definitely check out Kim's videos, or leave some comments on her videos, whatever you have an inkling to do when it comes to this particular text for this book. I did do some reviews on the first book and the third book, so those will be in the booklet section as well. And these are more reviews than they are look-throughs, but I definitely appreciate the learning that this gave me, and I was very grateful to have had that experience because I've shared this with some people that are close to me that are crafters, and we've been able to have some very, very rich discussions because of it. So thank you again, Kim. I appreciate all of your hard work. And if you get a chance, those of you that are watching, if you get a chance to check this book out, please, please, please let me know what you think. And as always, be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, Bella.